So who are the people who actually come for an Akashic Records consultation? Up to date, I have worked with close to 300 over individuals who wanted to find out more about their lives and about themselves. So these people includes fault-listed CEOs, I have entrepreneurs, business owners, lawyers, bankers. I also work with holistic workers, so such as yoga instructors. I work with other fellow Akashic Records consultants. I do the service to people who work with music, artists, designers, creative individuals. I also do this work with parents who needs guidance on how to be better parents itself. So truthfully, the Akashic Records is available for everybody. As long as you have questions that you want answered about your life, about who you are, what you are here to do, and what decisions to make in your life itself, the Akashic Records is suitable for you. What typically happens in an Akashic Records consultation? Prior to us meeting in person or going onto a Skype call, I will ask the client to actually start preparing a list of questions that they want answered during the Akashic Records consultation itself. I will need for them also to provide me with the name that they wish for me to use during the Akashic Records consultation. And with these two information, we enter into the session. And during the session itself, what happens is that even prior to them asking the questions that they came in with, the Akashic Records might already start pushing guidance and information that they need to know at this present moment of time to them. And it can be in any area of their life. It can be about your career, about your relationships, it can be about their health, or even where they should be based, whether the current place of residency is suitable for them. And after all this information has been pushed, then we go into any other questions that the clients might have. Based on the feedback that I've gathered from a lot of my clients, a lot of them say that at least 50% or more of the questions that they came in with gets answered even before they start asking the questions itself. So a lot of them find this very, very powerful a tool to get clarity and confirmation in the things that are going on in your life itself. So that's typically what happens in an Akashic Records consultation. So why do people come for an Akashic Records consultation? The most common reason that people do is because usually they need a confirmation. They need guidance, they need clarity on certain questions that they have in their life itself. So one of the common questions that people have when they come for Akashic Records relates to health. Some people are curious as to what diets actually suit them because they realize that the current diet actually is not helping them much. Some of them want to get ideas of how to heal from certain conditions that they're suffering from, where they have gone to traditional doctors, Western, Eastern, and doctors are unable to diagnose what is wrong with them or even to give them a solution to help them with whatever they are suffering from. Some people come because they have gone through psychological traumas and have spent years receiving psychotherapist work and have had very, very limited results. And they really want to have a breakthrough in becoming a better version of themselves to break away from all these past traumas that have hurt them. Some people come because they have been trying very hard to have babies. And despite listening to everything that the doctor has to offer and following all the instructions to a T and having spent sometimes years and not having any results, they come to the Akashic Records for guidance and to know whether this is suitable for them. So this is some of the things that the Akashic Records can do with regards to health. Another topic or area that people come in to ask is with regards to career and money. Some people go through their jobs or are placed in a job simply because that is what they graduated in, that is the degree that they graduated in, or that is because they feel like this is where they can make money. However, they are not happy. They feel like this is not where they should be, but they are clueless as to where they should be. And sometimes they are restricted by physical or material constraints, whereby if they were to quit the job to find this so-called new job, there is concerns that they might not be happy in the new job, as well as will they have enough money to last them during this transition to find their next suitable job. So they come into an Akashic Records consultation to get guidance to what really is suitable for them, whereby there is no longer a concept of work whereby you're simply living your life, doing the things that you enjoy, and you get paid to do so. So this concept of work gets actually thrown out the window itself. So that is one area that the Akashic Records can support you in with regards to career as well as money. So just to give you an idea of what comes true during the Akashic Records itself, some people have been called to become business owners. So despite them having currently a 9-to-5 job, the guidance comes very clearly that you are actually meant to create something on your own, because this is the path for you to learn a lot about yourself when you run a business, which you otherwise will not experience as being a fixed paid employee. Some of the guidance actually tell people to leave their jobs, to actually go on a holiday, go to discover more about who they are, so that they can come back and really focus on what they want to do itself. The guidance also sometimes tell people that you need to go and study, that actually pursuing the career that you have now is not suitable for you, and you actually do not have the sufficient skill sets or knowledge to pursue the ideal career path that you're supposed to be on. So they guide you into a particular field of education that you should go into so that you can learn, or to pick up certain skills that you can really excel in if you were to pursue this job in the future itself. So these are some examples of what the Akashic Records can tell you to pursue or to do when it comes to your career itself. One of the other topic that a lot of people come in to ask is with regards to spirituality and their intuition. So I've had a myriad of people come forward. It can be from bankers to holistic workers themselves, or even artistic individuals who are wanting more to connect with the divinity within themselves. And they come wanting to know perhaps whether this is something that they should pursue full-time, being already half a foot in, discovering this path itself. And the Akashic Records will guide them to know whether is this truly your calling? Is this something that you should dedicate yourself into? Or maybe you should be pursuing this as something on the side for you to deepen your own personal practice. A lot of people want to know who they should be learning their spiritual practices from, and what are the different modalities that they should be learning that might actually suit them, because all of us are created differently. And because of that, what works very well for me might not work for you. So they come to the Akashic Records to get better clarity on the path that they should be taking, for them to increase their own levels of consciousness, awareness, and to hone their inner intuition so that they can know that they are in true alignment with the universe itself. One very big topic that a lot of people come and ask about during Akashic Records consultations is with regards to relationships. This can be with lovers, to find out whether a certain person is suitable for them to walk through this journey of life together. It can be whether how to go about healing a relationship that has turned sour, and this can be your parents, your siblings, a friend, or a past lover itself. It also gives guidance for parents to know how to support their children in their growth and development, to nurture and to bring out the best in the children itself. So what are the myriad of answers that the Akashic Records do provide when it comes to relationships? The Akashic Records sometimes do advise the client to actually separate or to step away from their current partner because they no longer serve them in this moment of time, and they are better off being alone or to find another partner itself. It has also taught individuals to how to look for this ideal partner in this life, where to look out for this person, how to go about doing this, and when is this person going to arrive. It has also provided confirmation and affirmation to couples to say that this is truly the person that you spend with for the rest of your life, because this individual will help you in your individual growth, and that the two of you come together will experience so much raising of awareness that it would not have been possible alone. So these are some of the things that the Akashic Records are able to provide answers for when it comes to relationships.